How cold is Pascal?
What?
How cold is it?
It's cold.
It's very cold. So every blog that we read about ambulance being transformed, they talk about this nightmare. Electronics. Apparently it is quite a nightmare to understand, and you can start looking why. This is just one bit that was attached to a controller here in this bit.
Yeah, this was the controller.
So this little instrument board leads to all those cables there in the back. Whew, fun times ahead. So today we have our friend Bartek helping us with the spaghetti wires here. Helping, destroying, we still don't know, but hopefully helping.
Hopefully. Yeah,
If the van doesn't turn on afterwards, we will blame him.
yes, and I will find the proper electrician to do it.
What are you doing, Pascal?
I'm destroying the car.
Well, I thought we were trying to build the car.
Yeah, but
Why are you
at
doing
the
this?
moment I just dismantled it, so I don't think we are in the right way.
What have you done with our seats? Ah, baby. All good?
Well,
Just a few hours
lots
more?
of cables, yeah. So
This is what we still have left. No idea where they come or where they go. And Pascal has taken off all the seats of the car, so now we cannot even drive it. And the roof. So, after many days of trying to sort out cables, we think we found everything that we need. And now it's just a matter of cutting everything that we don't need. Unfortunately, quite a lot will stay inside the van forever because we cannot pull it. It's just ridiculous. So, here we go. Hopefully the van will work after this.
no!
I'm gonna cut it from here. Yeah, there we go. That's about 3 pounds of cable. Whew. Getting there, getting there. So, our friend Bartek doesn't really like himself that much, so when he has time free, he comes and helps.
Ay, Pablo.
We're trying to use the split charge of the van that came with the ambulance, make it work with our solar panel. So we're almost finished with this. This is the brains of our electronic, kind of. So here we installed an inverter for 240. This one over here is the split charge sensor with the relay. So the way it works is we have it connected everything to the MPPT, which is over there. So we have solar panel coming into there, to that one. That one then goes into our fuses and all the connections, all the plugs and everything like that, switches. And then we have the leisure batteries, which come into here. When the car is on, we charge it. We charge the leisure batteries as well with the solar panel. And then most of it is regulated by the MPPT. But we have these relays here, which is the high consuming one. So the inverter, the fridge and the heater are on these relays here. They also are connected to the MPPT with one wire. that is connected to the load. So when the MPPT shuts down because the battery is too low, that closes these relays, and therefore the fridge and the heater won't work and don't drain the battery anymore. I've decided to change this. This was the normal socket for cigarettes. I put this one because I had it. It was extra, but in order to do this, I kind of had to take off half of the dashboard. So after many months, this is the first trial of our electrical system in the van. We took off all the components away from the ambulance and we rewired everything. So hopefully it will work. This is just a trial, so I'm just gonna do it like this. But we're gonna have to come back to you because it's not working. There we go. There you go. Look at the lights. Only one light is working now. Fan is working. Good. So that's. Well, we need to figure out why the lights are not working actually, but yeah. Big step today. Bed is going in. It's just an IKEA bed, but yeah. See how it goes. That is gonna be our bed in the sleeping position, which I think is quite alright because we will not move when we're sleeping, obviously, around the van. So I think it'll work quite alright. So yesterday I cut all the wood that we're gonna use on the surfaces. So the kitchen, it's gonna be a table there, and our little sink area, and also the table for our dining area. Today is a slightly more artistic day because we are gonna try the Japanese technique of burning wood, which is called shoshugi pan, something like that. Shoshugi pan. Basically, you grab a torch, you burn the wood, you can stain it with color, which is what we're gonna try to do, and then apply some kind of varnish on top of it. The first time I do something like this, we'll see how it goes. So this is the wood that we're gonna use. It comes from a reclaimed kitchen furniture. Our landlord had it. He didn't have any more use, so we said, yeah, we'll take it. Now I'm gonna try two things. First, I'm gonna try to burn it just like this, but I think it's a little bit treated. I don't know if you can see it there, but basically I think it does have some kind of varnish or something like that here. Okay, so I think now you can see more clearly the difference. This has been sanded, this has not been sanded. You can also see more, obviously, the lines, which I think that's the nice effect when you burn it. You cannot really see it here. So now I'm gonna burn it and see how it comes after that. But I think for now sanding before burning might be the alternative, or the right way to do it. Okay, so that's the first step, and we clearly have a difference there already. This is the one that I didn't sand. This is the one that I've sanded. Obviously you can see all the lines and stuff like that, which is really what we want. This one is just straight lines down. So unfortunately it means more work, but worth it. Here's the situation. I've pretty much chosen the worst day to do this because it's very windy, so I tried to do it outside the van. Obviously fire inside, not the best thing to do, but it's impossible. So I've moved into my workshop slash van, and I'm gonna try to do it inside the burning of the wood. So otherwise I'm not getting anywhere, and I do have to do it today because time is running out, and if I don't get this done I cannot finish the tables and everything like that. So it's all stuck. So there you go. Hopefully we won't burn the van. There is a fire extinguisher there, which I'm hoping I'm not gonna have to use it. Today is Pascal's turn to have fun with the flame thrower launcher. So now it's time for the painting. Painting has been the most difficult part of this band project, I think, so far. Not of actually doing it, but deciding. We've not argued, but have a lot of debates of what color to use, where to use it, and stuff like that. When we were researching about this method of burning the wood, we came up across some people do the staining. So that's what I'm gonna try to do now. I wanted some kind of turquoise green color. Pascal wanted grey. So we went for something in the middle, which is willow. It's some kind of, yeah, between green and grey, I think. I think it'll look nice. The rest of the van we're gonna match with different colors and stuff like that. So I think this will match with the rest of the colors that we decided. It's not exactly the method that we found on internet of how to do it, but I think it'll work, to be honest. The only thing that you need to do is apply it and then wipe it off so it kind of ingrains in the wood, and then you prime it or you give a clear coat on top. So finger crossed it will work. That's it, I think. So painted. Might be too dark, actually you might not be able to see it, but painted. I'll let it dry for a little bit. In the meantime, I'm gonna start with the oil ones that I've already done to just give it a very light sand, 220 or 210, something like that, grit, and then spray it, the clear coat. See how it works. Time for the sanding now. Now, according to the videos that I've seen, this is just to mark certain patterns or certain lines that you want. Once you sand it a little bit, the more you sand, obviously the more color of the wood comes up. So it's just a little bit, this is the artistic part, I guess, where you decide where to sand a little bit, just to pop up certain knots maybe, or certain lines and stuff like that. And yeah, after this, a little bit of a wipe and a clear coat. Okay, so I used a little bit of glue to stick them together. And now it's time for the painting. First time I use kind of this polyurethane finish. I went for a gloss finish. That works. What are you doing, Pascal?
I'm gluing a piece of wood into this shelf to make it nicer.
That's gonna be our shelf where we're gonna put our grains and coffee and stuff like that. What are you doing today, Pascal?
I'm putting wallpaper, a self-adhesive sticker to be precise. So it should be white again afterwards. So because this is already clean and it's not really clean.
That's where all the electronics was of the original van. So all those holes that you see there is where all the computer stuff was for the van. And we've taken, because we made that hole there, we've taken what that white thing was there and covered that other hole there. It's Easter Sunday. It's really nice and sunny outside. But we are, of course, working on the van. Pascal has already done all that wall there. Looks nice and shiny white. And now we're ready to do the first part of the wallpaper. So we're closed in the van because it's raining outside, but today we're finally ready to put our shiny new cupboard doors, yeah. So, our first night in Esmeralda. So, does that mean that the van is finished? Well, no. We're still a little bit far from it. Still a lot of details to finish. So it's like sleeping on the construction site at the moment. But we don't have the papers. We're waiting for it. And in the meantime, to save a little bit of money, we decided to start living in the van. So yeah, see how it goes. It's a little bit cold at the moment. But yeah, how you feeling?
Good.
So today we are putting the frame of the door. It's gonna be the same color of wood as we did for the shelves and everything else. So slowly we've been progressing. Shower area is finished. We have everything pretty much done. The last step will be to install this vinyl flooring, which we're gonna do today. That's gonna make a massive difference in the inside. Our food cupboard is finished. Projector screen installed. Spice racks kind of there. I don't really like them. We're gonna do something different, but yeah. Oven and the frame for the door to go to the cabin. All done, as our lovely model Pascal is showing you. And yeah, let's see how it goes with the floor putting on. Taking out the seats.
And obviously it's raining. We are the 25th of June. No heat wave for us.
So we have to do it all closed, with the windows closed and everything. But yeah, at least we can get it done. What you're seeing there is some bars that were inside the ambulance, obviously. We don't need them anymore, but on the spirit of upcycling, I'm gonna cut them and make them into hooks to hang our climbing ropes in this cupboard over there. So today I'm putting the climbing grips. That's instead of a ladder to go up to the top of the van. I've already, as you can see, drilled the holes and rivet them. And now I just need to pull them on. So we're getting ready for one of the final things that we're gonna add to the van, and that's an awning. Now, awnings are super expensive for vans. We couldn't find anything for less than 250 pounds. So instead, we got this, which is an awning for a house. And we got it for 15 pounds. Is it gonna work? I don't know. Pascal doesn't really think it will. It can be a genius idea, or it can be a very, very bad idea. To be honest, I've looked on the internet and I've not seen anybody doing it, so there might be a reason why. We shall find out. So we're back in Poland, and one more modification to our little van. This is gonna be our bike rack. Shiny Polish bikes that match the color of the ambulance. So we continue with our bike rack installation, kind of, if you can call it like that. The idea is to put the bicycles in this way so they don't stick out too much out of the van that is already long enough. The only issue I have is that the rods that I got, as you can see, they're bending. I thought they wouldn't, but apparently the bikes are too heavy. So I need to come up with a solution so they don't bend. Different kind of rod maybe, or a tube. Thinking some kind of triangle tube probably.
And finally, the last modification we've done to the van was to install a spare tire mounted to one of the rear doors. And this is it. If you would like to see how it all looks now that it's finished, don't forget to subscribe as we will be releasing our van tour video soon.
And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and thanks for watching!